So I had to take some footage from the arena for this video, and I opened a closed crew, so it was only me on the ship, and all the other ships decided they were going to rage quit, so I kind of won this match. Winning! Hey you beautiful buccaneers, Falcore here. So the anniversary update has been out for a few months, and already we're seeing some great quality of life improvements in adventure mode, which is overall making the game a much more pleasurable experience. But I feel that Arena has been somewhat left out. That is, until now. The Arena is a game mode introduced in the anniversary update that pits several ships together in a condensed version of the game, where the task is to hand in as much loot as possible before a 25-minute timer runs out. This makes for some pretty high adrenaline and breathtaking matches. With events like the Battle of LA and Orlando, and of course Twitch Rivals, we saw some great Arena moments and had a chance to see the game mode shine with its true potential. However, this isn't always the case to the average player. Most arena matches start off as intended, but then as ships sink and people give up, the arena list soon enough dwindles down to 2 ships, one of which has a single crew member who is AFK farming reputation, and another crew having a wonderful PvE experience in an exclusive PvP matchmaking game. Let's face it, Arena in its current state sure needs a lot more polishing. But let's not all get dramatic over it. After all, Arena mode is still in its infant state, much like Adventure mode was when the game very first began. Steps are constantly being made to improve the experience for us all, and I'm sure we'll see this fun little game mode become a far more resourceful use of your time in the future. In a recent inside story, the developers talked about a few changes coming to Arena, which I'm sure you'll all be very happy to hear about. A few new mechanics will be making their way to this fabled game mode very soon. Solo sloops have been tested in Insiders, and yes, I'm allowed to say that, which I personally think is a really good move. Trying to find 5 crews for a galleon, the matchmaking system can sometimes struggle trying to find those 20 players who aren't already doing Arena, which can often result in a huge queue time. But with sloops, it will only be looking for 5 people, which means a quicker queue time and of course a far more victorious feeling if you win. Another problem of course is the current hit reg problems in both Arena and Adventure that are causing a lot of people to rage quit. I myself have run into this problem several times. Considering how the game runs compared to let's say an average FPS, it's understandable that the hit reg can be a problem that needs ironing out over time. Unlike other PvP games, the network code and the client has to calculate many more assets and environment markers before determining where a bullet or a hit lands. The hit reg would not have been as much of a problem if the game was called Calm Lake of Thieves. Battle Royale. But worry not, as a brand new hit reg system is on its way for both melee combat and gunplay. I'm not allowed to talk about this, so I'll just make a noise instead. A new matchmaking system is also in the works, where the game will calculate a player's experience based on commendations and rank and pitch you against crews of similar experience. So, for example, if you're new to the arena, you'll more likely see people of that same skill range. Or if you're a seasoned pro, you're more likely to run into a much more competitive match. Speaking of matchmaking, crossplay opt-out is also coming to Arena, meaning if you're on Xbox, you're more likely to run into other Xbox players. Understand, however, that this is more of a preference rather than a complete opt-out. If the matchmaking system cannot find a full lobby of Xbox players, you'll be pitted against some PC players to even out the match. But if that bothers you, don't quit the match looking for another one, as a new penalty system shall be coming that will deter people from quitting the game mode. There is no information as to what this will be just yet, but if other PvP games are anything to go by, I imagine it'll be some sort of time-limited soft ban, which means it will limit your access to matchmaking for a short duration of time. Another interesting feature that will be making its way is a new reward system that will offer rewards for the more skilled arena players. The developers are not ready to talk in detail around this yet, but they have stated it will be a reoccurring reward program. So I imagine it'll be something along the lines of seasonal gameplay seen in other games such as Fortnite. Sorry, I just threw up in my mouth a little. Jokes aside, this is something I would love to see in the game, not just for Arena but Adventure 2. Reoccurring events that offer a bonus to gold income, reputation income, or events that offer time-exclusive rewards are a great idea for keeping people engaged. I've put together a little poll appearing in the top right of your screen right now asking you lovely people what sort of things you'd like to see coming to the arena. Please give it a little look and throw in a vote. What sort of things would you like to see making its way to Arena? Leave your ideas down in the comments below. That's it for today, folks. Thanks very much for watching. If you liked the video, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you really like the video, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. And hell, click that bell so you're always informed of Sea of Thieves news updates and other general random guff that I might upload. Until next time, everybody, happy sailing. Bye-bye.